6 years ago, we were told affordable electric cars were right around the corner. A basic EV for around $20,000. Simple, cheap, mainstream. But looking at the numbers from my last video on the Slate truck got me asking a much bigger question. In 2026, the average new EV transaction price is hovering around $55,000, and even the basic options will start at closer to $35,000 to $40,000. So what happened? Why is the affordable EV still missing? This isn't really about EVs, it's about buying power. Because nobody's asking, why are EVs expensive? They're asking, why can't I afford one that actually makes sense? And the answer isn't just batteries. Even if batteries go cheaper tomorrow, this problem will still exist. The battery's still the biggest cost in any EV. And yes, LFP helped a lot, but didn't go far enough. Because the real car still needs range buffer, crash protection packaging, thermal management systems, and safety overhead. At $20,000, the battery alone eats most of the budget, which means everything else has to get squeezed, and that's where the problems start. This is the part most people miss. It's not just cost, it's incentives. Automakers don't make much money on cheap cars anymore, but they do make money on SUVs, trucks, higher trim EVs. So if you're Ford or GM and you've got limited factories, limited batteries, limited chips, you don't prioritize $20,000 car, you prioritize the $50,000 one, not because it's better, because it survives financially. Even the most basic EV still has expensive parts you can't remove. Companies like Slate are proving you can skip things like power windows, touchscreens, and premium materials, but you can't skip crash testing, you can't skip airbags, and you can't skip the engineering that keeps the battery safe. Those costs exist whether the car costs $20,000 or $60,000, and that's why getting close to $25,000 is impressive, and getting all the way down to a good $20,000 EV is a completely different challenge. Now look at China. They've gotten closer to $20,000 EV, not because they broke physics, but because they built differently. More vertical integration, more control over batteries, more control over parts, fewer supplier layers between design and delivery. Western automakers, more outsourcing, more middle steps, more cost stacking. Same car idea, different system underneath. Here's the gist of it. The $20,000 EV isn't missing because nobody tried. It's missing because everything pushes against it. Battery cost floor, profit incentives, regulatory requirements, supply chain structure, all stacking together. It's exactly why I built the EV budget calculator over on groundedgearev.com, so you can plug in your actual numbers and driving habits to see exactly where the financial line is drawn for your specific situation, because the market sure isn't making it easy. The technology is ready. The problem is the business model. So the real question isn't where is the $20,000 EV, it's what would you have to change for it to actually exist? Because right now, no one single factor is blocking it. Everything is. Spend smart, stay grounded.